Welcome back to my lore series about aspects of Mourn here on Geekanomicon. Talking today about the character that stars in the fourth book, River Grace. Ugh, I love this character. I love it. I love her. I love her. I love all my characters. River Grace has a special part in my heart for a reason. Let's take a look at her. She's an Avalonian Glad Knight. You can see a nod there, and it is a nod because she's a character that is an homage to Rom the Space Knight, but I wanted her to be massively different. She's not questing to get her humanity back. She's not fighting a shape-changing race like the Skrulls or Dire Wraiths. No. She's out to destroy a parasitic race that decimated her planet. She has a variety of blasters. No, none of them reveal the Felsay or anything like that. She has other means at her disposal to do that, which you'll see when you read the story. She has a variety of blasters, and they use the internal energy, which is solar powered. So it is possible for her to get a decent charge to use the bigger guns while she's gliding about, but not really. She tries to keep it to a minimum so she can actually do what she needs to on the ground rather than in the air. She can only use the glider when she has her smaller dual blasters up. These apply shield bubbles around her enemies and can capture Felsay. The Felsay can't really resist when that bubble's around them, and they can't get back through it. It's been specifically designed to capture them and not let them go. Yeah, it's not putting them into another zone or anything like that. She's trapping them in it, and the bubble eventually tightens around them and smothers them. It's kind of, she's dead. The Avalonians, she's, as I'll get into it in a minute, she can see the Felsay, which was part of the problem her race had with them. They didn't realize that they had been infested until it was too late. And they were able to discover them and go, oh crap. So all the Glad Knights can actually see the Felsay. And they have a means to showcase it to others via their visors, not one of their weapons. It's because the Felsay, when we get into them, they've got some things that have made it so they're invisible to the naked eye. River Grace, while not emotionless, is very determined. You'll see in her story that others, a couple, I always have a trio of heroes, or divisible by three, in these books, and the two that co-star with her, one of them is very forthcoming of how things are supposed to go on Mourn, and all life is sacred, and River Grace shows no remorse in dispatching the Felsay when she finds them. None whatsoever. They are, and when you see why, you will, I've written her in a way that I wanted people to go, oh, I would kind of side with her on this, because the first victim they find and she reveals what they were doing to them, it becomes very hard pressed to see how the Felsay are good in any type of way. Yeah, they don't even beg to be saved. They are vehement, and they need nourishment, and the universe is their nourishment, as you'll see. Yeah, so that's River Grace. She's kind of a different take on a character, because I wanted to have a character that hunts something down, has no remorse about it, but actually have a little bit of a, this is why. Because her mind, and all the Glad Knights are kind of a little vengeance crazed where this race is concerned, or the parasitic race is concerned. And you'll see that when you read the story. And for now, that's it. I will see you in the near future, and thank you for listening.